control here, we're going to look at some attacks from Crucifix and ways to get into the Crucifix. Okay, so if you have ground and pound, best thing to do is to start punching here, and he's almost guaranteed to trap your arm, okay, like so. Now, even in Jiu-Jitsu, the same thing is likely going to happen because I want to anchor the head, right? I want to get my arm under his head, and then he wants to stop that from happening. So he's going to do the same thing. As soon as they grab your arm here, the trap is set. Okay, so you're just going to elevate your arm, which is attached to theirs, and then scoot your hip back a little bit and bring your knee and your shin inside. And now you're going to just go across and staple. Okay, now from here you can just flick your shin, your foot over and grab the leg and pull it up. Grab the leg, grab the arm and pull it up. Now, a lot of people here will just triangle like this, but the problem is that he can use his leg to come and grab your leg. So if you just reach over with your leg, and hook it, now he's gonna start pulling me this way, and I'm gonna have to unlock or risk actually going to the bottom. Okay, so we figured that out. So instead of locking like this, we're gonna lock like this. So you pull your foot away from them so that they can't get close to it, right? If it's down on the floor, you can grab it. If it's up here, it's much harder to grab. Next problem is this elbow. If he's able to get this elbow down to the ground, right, like that, now I no longer have the Crucifix. He's gonna slide his arm out. Okay, I have to keep this elbow. So one thing I started doing is I started bringing my legs very close to the head. I actually want my leg to backstop his head, right? It gives me a little bit of control from his rotation, and when I start hitting him, okay, his head has nowhere to go. So the shots are gonna be more impactful. Okay, so our next problem is this arm. If it comes out in front, it's not the biggest thing. Like, I can start hitting key locks and stuff like that here, but it does give him a frame that he can start pushing my head back with, and now I don't have the same type of positioning that I want. I want to make sure that his hand stays over there. So what I'm doing is I'm putting my head out like this. And now I have like a kickstand position. It's very difficult for him to bring me that way because there's just so much of me over here. If I was like this, it's going to be a little easier for him to bridge me. Can you bridge me this way? Yeah, he can flip me over like that. Go back. If I'm way out here like this, try to bridge me over there. Okay, there's a lot more weight over here, so it's harder. There's a lot more weight over here, so it's a whole lot more difficult for him to bridge me that direction. Okay, now he can't get this arm back, he can't get this elbow back, and he can't get my foot. And I have a lot of space here. So now I can go to work and do a lot of damage because I'm not super close to his head. Okay, I'm farther away from his head. Bang, bang. If you're amateur, you can hammer fist like so. Okay. If you're pro, obviously elbow. And the beautiful thing is, I can actually pull in with this knee and quad as well. Bang. So I'm like pulling his head into every elbow, right? And I will do this in whatever manner makes sense. A lot of the time when I start doing this, okay, he's going to turn his head as far that way as he can. Okay, so now I'm going to come down like this. Boom, boom. Okay, and then he faces the other way again. Boom, boom, boom. Try not to lift your head up when you're doing it because it's going to allow that arm to come back in front of your face. Try to keep your legs up nice and snug to this shoulder so he can't get that elbow back down. Okay, bang, bang, bang. And it's very difficult for him to off balance me here. If there's any type of bridging and stuff that happens, it can usually be dealt with by this secondary arm that I have to post on the ground. Go ahead and try to escape. Try to 100% to escape. Bang, bang. And you can see how this really helps. This face post that I'm using, Anytime that I want to control somebody's head, this is a really, really easy tool to use, okay, just to push his head the direction that he doesn't want it to go. Okay? It corrupts a lot of the movements that he's trying to do. And then, just keep going until he's dead. You want to fight in MMA like this right now, this is the perfect time to sign up for my Pro Fight Guide. Every single video that I ever release, including the anti-wrestler guide, which is like 70 plus videos. We got the MMA Basics course that we're building right now, getting new videos out there every single week. This is my 22 years of MMA experience bottled up in one package. I fought in the UFC, I train elite guys. Ali Wasuk just won the belt, BFL Bantamweight champion. If you want to be like this guy, get into this course right now. You also get access to my private community. You'll be able to talk directly to me, send me things that you're struggling with. Say you're getting armbarred by everybody, getting smashed by wrestlers, you're getting ground and pounded, whatever the situation is, let me know and I will personally help you. I can send you videos. You can send me your training videos, but I'm not letting too many more people in, so get in now before we close it off.